Welcome to this week's edition of Real Recruits TV. My name's Kyle Stanley here with Phil Stafford. And Phil, we've checked out a lot of softball and baseball action over the last few weeks, but we're going to take a break from the fields now to check out the courts. Didn't really know what we were going to see from these two basketball tournaments that we hit up this week, but we found a lot of talent.
How about some of the best in Arizona
Absolutely.
over the next few years, each graduating class? Some of the very best here on the courts showing off. And first of all, the Southwest Cactus Slam, and then this past weekend we got to see the Southwest Showcase main event. We also got to see some of our very best Real Recruits athletes out on the basketball court. Why don't we jump right into the highlights and see how they did? At the Southwest Showcase main event, we're going to start it off with a bang. The freshman from Desert Mountain High School, Jonathan Stevens. This is my strong hand. Wide open lane, and he capitalized big time. He also used that 6'8" wingspan on the defensive side of the ball, much to his advantage. He was getting some help from the opponents on the offensive end as well. The inbounds had a mission to find the bottom of the nylon. Stevens says, "I guess I'll take the 2 points." Not a doubt in my mind, though, that we have yet to see the best from this young talent.
And she may not be the tallest girl on the court, but Deja Dagan knows how to handle the rock. Dropping down the triples despite dealing with a sore back, only a freshman and already lighting up the courts.
And we saw tons of great ball players during the Cactus Slam, including two players who don't call Arizona their home state. Sophomore Sydney Brandon of Western Colorado and Carly Akina of Texas both stopped through Phoenix. Brandon demonstrated why she was named to the honorable mention team for the whole state of Colorado, continuously picking apart the defense, but she also averaged 4 steals a contest during the winter. This one starts with a steal from Brandon and ends with a 3-point play by Akina. The New Mexico girls finished runners-up in the tournament.
And finally, we have the East Valley of Phoenix represented by our two Real Recruits, juniors Kayla Morrow and Haley Pryor. The East Valley Ballers played quite well through the pool play, and they had no trouble in their opening round of the bracket play. Pryor with the feed, and Morrow drilling it from the arc. But Pryor had much more to her game than passing. She puts on a show here, weaving her way through the defense and using the window to put it on home.
And as we go through the summer, we're looking forward to much more basketball here in Arizona. I guess that's the name of the game. But if you're an athlete still looking to get noticed and get recruited, Real Recruits can help you out with that. Please check out our website, find out how we can help you a little bit more, www.realrecruits.com.
Not to mention, we're also going to get your name out there with all of our social media. That's Twitter @RealRecruits, and also Facebook, obviously facebook.com/RealRecruits. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Real Recruits TV. As for next time, I'm Kyle Stanley with Phil Stafford. Thanks for joining us.